think you know everything about Cambodia. Think again. Hidden behind the dust of time are untold secrets, truths that not every tourist can discover. Cambodia not only has the magnificent Angkor Wat but also a treasure trove of cultural heritage, pristine nature, and unique traditions waiting for you to discover. In today's video, we will uncover 8 amazing facts that will surprise and fascinate you about Cambodia. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment to share your feelings, and join me on this amazing journey right now. Fact 1. Angkor Wat, not only a wonder, but also a maze of memories of a great empire. When it comes to Cambodia, people often think of Angkor Wat, the glorious symbol of the Khmer Empire. However, few people know that this place was once the center of power of the largest Khmer Empire in the world, with an estimated population of more than 1 million people, comparable to the most prosperous cities of the Middle Ages. Through many historical ups and downs, Angkor Wat today is not only a majestic temple complex, but also a maze of memories of a great civilization that once dominated the entire Southeast Asia region. Surrounding the main temple are hundreds of satellite temples, each containing secrets and traces of long-lost dynasties, waiting for curious visitors to explore. Walking through the moss-covered stone corridors, you will feel the mysterious breath of Khmer history, as if it still echoes in each stone slab. Get ready to enter the maze of memories, where the past and present blend together, revealing untold stories. Fact 2. Tonlé Sap, the only breathing lake in the world. If Angkor Wat leaves you in awe with its magnificent architecture, Tonlé Sap will captivate you with its mysterious natural beauty. Tonlé Sap, the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia, is known as a breathing lake due to a strange phenomenon. The lake's water changes course with the seasons, causing it to swell and deflate like a giant creature breathing in the heart of Cambodia. During the rainy season, water from the Mekong River flows back into Tonlé Sap, raising the water level many times higher, nourishing rich flooded forests. In the dry season, the water recedes, leaving behind fertile mud layers for fishing and farming. It is this change in breathing rhythm that has created the heart of Khmer fishermen's lives: unique floating villages, with houses floating in the middle of the river, colorful floating markets, and a rich ecosystem. Coming to Tonlé Sap, you will not only admire a natural wonder, but also touch the lifeblood of the people here. Fact 3. Cambodian cuisine, Prahok fish sauce flavor, and Southeast Asia's most exotic dishes. After immersing yourself in the myths and wonders of Angkor Wat or the breathing lake of Tonlé Sap, let your taste buds be awakened by the challenging flavors of Cambodian cuisine. Prahok fish sauce, a dish known as the soul of Khmer cuisine, has a distinctive strong smell, rich salty taste, and can make many diners from afar sweat when enjoying it for the first time. This is not just a normal fish sauce, but also an indispensable part of traditional Khmer meals. Prahok is made from fresh salted and fermented fish, and can be eaten with raw vegetables, white rice, or used to season many specialty soups. Practical experience shows that, if you overcome your fear of the smell, you will discover a rich, deep, and unforgettable Cambodian identity. It is the flavor that makes people remember Cambodia forever, not only the place name, but also a part of the soul of this land. Fact 4. Apsara dance, when art becomes the language of the gods. Temporarily leaving behind the dishes with rich flavors, now let your heart immerse in one of Cambodia's oldest spiritual cultural heritages, Apsara dance, a dance not only for enjoyment, but also a sacred ritual connecting people with their ancestors. In Khmer culture, Apsara are not just dancers on stage, but are considered the embodiment of gods, bringing about the intersection between the human world and the spiritual world. The soft, slow but enchanting hand movements symbolize earth, water, wind, and fire, the 4 elements that create life and the universe. Each hand turn, each graceful step contains stories about the history, legends, and aspirations of the Khmer people. In the warm yellow light of the theater, Apsara dance seems to take visitors into the sacred memory, where art becomes the whisper of the gods. Fact 5. unspoiled beaches and secret islands that no one has told about. If you think that Cambodia is only about ancient temples and thousand-year-old cultural heritage, then you will be surprised by the wild beauty of the beaches and secret islands here. Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samloem are two paradise islands, where time seems to stand still, leaving behind the emerald green sea and endless stretches of fine white sand. In the middle of that wild space, coconut trees lean over to reflect on the water, the sound of gentle waves and the cool sea breeze, all creating a rare peaceful scene. But the most magical thing happens when night falls. The full moon party here becomes a magical dance floor, when millions of plankton glow under your feet, making the water surface look like silver in the moonlight. That is the moment that Cambodia will make your heart flutter, and you will definitely want to come back to discover many more mysteries. Fact 6. The secret of Cambodia's gems, the land of sapphires and the strange gem traders. Cambodia is not only famous for its ancient temples or pristine seascapes, but is also known as the land of legendary gemstones. The two areas of Palin and Ratanakiri are famous gemstone mining centers, which once captivated and hunted down merchants from China and India. The sparkling blue sapphires and brilliant red stones seem to contain the vitality of this wild land. Behind that sparkling beauty are countless thrilling stone hunting stories, secret exchanges and mysterious legends about the origin of the stones. The stone traders are not just ordinary merchants, but also legendary figures in the history of this land. When coming to Cambodia, if you have the opportunity to visit Palin or Ratanakiri, prepare yourself to enter the colorful and legendary world of gemstones, where each stone carries an untold story. Fact 7. Ancient irrigation systems, timeless engineering masterpieces. When mentioning the mighty Khmer Empire, many people only remember the magnificent Angkor Wat but forget another equally impressive engineering wonder, the ancient Baray irrigation system. This is a vast network of artificial canals and lakes, built to regulate water, feeding the entire Angkor Empire for centuries. The complexity and scale of this system not only helped the Khmer people fight against floods and droughts, but also created conditions for prosperous agricultural development. The system of dams and canals was exquisitely designed, demonstrating the timeless wisdom and extraordinary creativity of the ancient Khmer people. The giant barays still exist today as a living testament to the pinnacle of engineering and water resource management of a once prosperous civilization. Exploring the barays is to step into the story of human power and ingenuity in mastering nature. Fact 8. Phnom Penh, from Pearl of Asia to Resurgent City. Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, is a living testament to the miraculous transformation of a city that has experienced many historical ups and downs. From the French colonial period with ancient architecture mixed with European charm, Phnom Penh was known as the Pearl of Asia. However, the city was severely devastated during the Khmer Rouge period, had to go through painful years, and was almost wiped off the world map. But today, Phnom Penh has strongly revived, carrying a new, dynamic and modern vitality. You can easily feel the harmony between the ancient and the modern when walking along the poetic riverside cafes, exploring the bustling local markets, or admiring the splendor of the royal palace. Phnom Penh is not only the political and economic heart of Cambodia, but also an attractive and inspiring destination for all visitors who want to deeply understand the country and its people. Cambodia is not only a tourist destination, but also a living history book, recording each heroic page of a brilliant civilization. Each relic, each landscape here contains magical stories that cannot be fully conveyed in writing. Pack your backpack and come to Cambodia to feel the mystery and quintessence of this land through every step you take. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to discover more interesting journeys, and leave a comment to share your feelings.